Hey guys, name's Fen, this is Project Eden. I know nothing about this game. Apparently it's got shooting and puzzles in it. And apparently it supports multiplayer but doesn't require it. I don't know. It might be fun to try out, so I guess let's do it? Question mark? There seems to have been an intro video, but I don't know how to start it again, so yeah. It seems to run at a different resolution than the main game, so I don't even get my fraps thing in the corner, so I don't even know if I can record it. But, I guess I'll hope that I don't need to know anything from it? So having watched it just now anyway, it seems to be a short film of a kid holding a teddy bear who drops it off the edge of a high platform and it falls several thousand miles to the world below. So basically we've got Midgar here. That's pretty cool. Hopefully there's no more resolution switches so that Fraps crashes or anything. Okay, are we good yet?
Come on, Andre. Control's waiting.
Yeah, better be important getting us up this early.
Nice, then. I see. Strange.
Okay, people, we have a problem. I suppose you've all heard of real meat.
Oh yeah, I could show you a...
Okay, cut it out.
God.
You know who I mean anyway. The Real Meat Company. Supplier of nearly half of the synthetic meat used in this city. Well, currently they've got a major situation at the research facility on the Century Plaza. They've had some power system problems the last couple of days, plus some of their computers have started acting up. The technical team they sent to deal with it last night failed to call in. They had armed backup because they were working near an urban aid unit under the facility, but that doesn't seem to have helped. We had a report from the security guard down there that there were screams and gunfire. Idiot didn't try to help, of course. Your team has been assigned to go and find out what on earth happened. The Real Meat facility has gone haywire, apparently, so your first priority is to get into the plant and shut the place down. Then we'll need to investigate what happened to the technicians. As usual, I'll be acting as your control, so I'll be in constant contact throughout the mission. Remember, time is of the essence if we're to track down whoever's responsible for this.
Looks like the resolution is stretched for some reason. I'll have to fix that later anyway.
Dumb mission. Sounds like a mission for a drone squad to me, not the Urban Protection Agency. I heard there's a ride in Section 12 and going on all night. We're being sent to flip the power switch at a factory.
Well, look on the bright side. We should be finished in time for lunch. Anyway, sounds like that ride will be going on for a while yet.
Perhaps. But the disturbance at the factory must be serious for them to be sending us in.
Yeah, I suppose so. Control never tells us the whole story. Likes to keep a little bit back as a surprise. Still, sounds like a dumb mission, though. We're members of the UPA, not boiler servicemen.
Settle down, people. It sounds like we're here.
You may now exit safe.
Alright. Interesting graphics, kind of a... It's past the time frame where they had no mouth movements. And they also have a bit of physics, I guess. But it's not quite at the time when they look really, really good. I guess it's like 2002 or something. Anyways, just a second here. Why is this? I don't know why this seems so thin, but the people's heads don't seem so tall this way, so this old game is not...
Okay, team, all systems a go. I have audio-visual feedback from you all. Head straight across into the Real Meat facility and I'll give you a fix on the control room when you're inside.
Okay. I can't run immediately. Real meat, they supply synthetic meat. Hilarious. This game seems to be pretty tongue-in-cheek, I guess. I don't know. What button do I want to press? Rapid charge torch? Why did they, all three things do... Oh, I see. They're weapon modes. Yeah, okay. And to change the modes, I actually got to go like this or something. Yeah, that's right. So, I still don't even know. I don't see... I even have any weapons. So, yeah, let's go through this weird, crazily lit place. This almost looks like Half-Life Engine Plus. You know what I mean? Like, the guy's mouth's kind of blabbing. It kind of looks like that era, but just a little higher fidelity, but not too much.
Start. Okay, change of plan. We'll have to use the lift on the right to get down to the maintenance area below the factory. From there, you can get to the UPA lift that leads straight into the plant. While you're down there, we can check out the scene where the technicians went missing.
Okay. Fine. New objective. I feel like I'm playing green text the game here. I seem to have a radar, and movement is a little funny. In fact, I'm almost thinking I should use a gamepad. I thought this was going to be first person. Again, for serious this time, not for joking. But, yeah, it's got reflections. Man, that's strange in-between time, eh? Eye. There's an eye. There's an eye icon, and I don't know what it means, but I guess, yeah, I can switch... I can switch these people, and it seems like I'm supposed to be clicking on that icon, but I can't click because I gotta run my mouse around all the time. So this is, I guess, like supposed to be a puzzle game where you either switch between players or you can have other guys playing with you. Oh, hey, nice. Playing these characters. So I guess you're kind of gonna need to switch between them. Isn't there some other game by freaking Psychonauts makers guys? Double Fine that does that, or is that somebody else? I don't know. I can't seem to jump, though. Like, not with space, anyway. Yeah, there's no jump key. This is totally too realistic for me. I don't know. And I can't even remember what my objective was. I thought I had to go to the right there, but... Well, clearly this seems to be more allowing me to go forward-ish. I don't know why it doesn't let me run right away. I guess this game's going for realism. It's apparently done by the company that did Tomb Raider. Some of them. Or all of them. I don't freaking know. I pressed a button, but nothing seems to be happening. So I guess that I'll just curse technology and move on outward to some other place. Maybe it opened the door. Yeah, maybe it opened the door for this guy. I don't know. I seem to recall some game what allowed this switching, but I don't remember what. Maybe tons of them. I don't know. Apparently these people all have different special abilities, which I might be able to see if I could click that frickin' eye icon, but no, I can't unless I have to click here or something, or... Oh, log. Good. Frickin'... Yeah. Investigate the disappearance of the technicians, but not the disappearance of the bridge, of course. We don't need to investigate that. We can see that quite freaking clearly, so there's information, and yeah... Okay, well, that all sounds pretty complicated, so I'm just gonna completely ignore it. How's that sound, huh? Yeah. Be honest, I feel kind of like I don't really know what I'm doing here. And yeah, but you know, I don't know, maybe I could get used to the game. I don't know why I have to go up to this terminal, though, like... Oh! What, you bumped into a wall and you go, ah! Woo! Well, good for you, you didn't even bump very hard, lady, but... Hey, maybe you can get going really fast and break the land speed record if you run fast enough. So yeah, I don't really even know how to use these different guys or girls. Apparently there's like 2 guys, a girl and a robot, or 1 guy, a girl and a robot. What? Last call button activate. Oh, it's here. Oh, I just had to wait for it. Okay, fair enough then. Let's go down. Into the fire and stuff. Yeah, this is one of the last of games in the era where games had actual color. Although I admit it does look a bit funny. So maybe games were right to look gloomy and bleak nowadays. Maybe modern games aren't terrible and are actually the greatest things ever. Maybe being herded towards objectives with text on the screen
find the security guard who
is the greatest thing ever.
See what info we can give you. I've downloaded his details to you, Carter. Your computer will be able to identify him now.
Man has arrived.
Well, that text is now squished down looking. But if I set the resolution back, then everything else is squished up looking, but then you can see more of the screen. This is sacrifice. I could also run in a 4:3 resolution, but who would ever want to frickin' do that? Okay, what the hell is my key for... Jeez, I have to go all the way, and there's no shortcut keys. I looked them up in the controls. At least I'm pretty sure I did. Wow, you really have to work to see your objectives. And then they just tell you something obvious. It's funny, actually. Currently employed by the Real Fake Meat Corporation to patrol the maintenance deck beneath their Century Plaza facility. Oh, okay. Also, this text is really hard for me to read like this. Anisotrope, anamorphic, and letterbox. Why not just regular? Yeah, how about we have a mode called Just Regular? That way we don't have to get this freaking nonsense. Oof into the door there, lady. Well, you won't. Okay, then. Safety first, after all. Don't oof yourself to death. I see, so when are we going to start doing crazy difficult mind-bending puzzles? I don't know. Tagged, eh? Ah! Okay. That was the wrong hand, also. You're supposed to put your left hand in the left-hand place, but hey, what do we care? Maybe it's an abstract sort of symbol. No effect. Well, I don't know. I think I probably could have taken anybody down here. Yeah. So I guess in order to fire my gun, I actually have to target an enemy, so it's like a weird, not all the time control scheme sort of thing. I guess I can't... No, I can crouch, but I have to hold the button down for some reason. Crouch and... Whoa, that is the silliest walk. That... You're rather interested in silly walks, aren't you, Minoko Nuki Sokomako, whatever your name is. I don't know. All Japanese words sound the same to me. I'm a foreigner. Oh, and her name is right up there on the left side of the screen. Stupid idiot. My joke is now in poor taste. Well, what about jumping down through here, eh? Oh. Okay. So, I'm thinking I might need a guy with a different weapon, like maybe something that can smash, right? Because this doesn't seem to be doing anything. So, that's something, but I better get her to a place where some guy isn't going to come through that door. So, I'd better just sort of take her around back. Dude, does this charge up my weapon or what? Like, does this recharge my health? And why was I tagged? Jeez. Well, this is pretty gritty despite it being... Yeah, this colored lighting is really freaking sickly. This is like the Quake 1 on the N64 style. Like, oh, we've got colored lighting. Let's go crazy. Yeah. I guess I'm eating my words and stuffing crow right into my mouth. Now that I'm saying that newer games actually kind of look more better than this, I guess. Whatever. I guess I'll just stick her, like, here, near the elevator. That sounds good. And I'll go use some other guy. What is... I don't know. This guy also has a gun. What about this guy? They all have guns, so... None of them have fists or anything, huh? Torch. So now it's a flashlight, but can I... No, I cannot swing the flashlight. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can turn it off from rapid to charge, and yeah, they call the flashlight a torch so you can tell they're British, I guess. I don't know. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's how you freaking do it. Okay. Oh. I died and then I exploded in a shower of electricity and now I'm going to heaven. What the hell? Oh, I see. I get it. Oh, I see. It's recharging my health and I can't really do anything. Or nor would I want to, apparently. Okay, so now I understand. Don't just fall all the way down. Okay, got it. I'm starting to get the hang of this, and sometimes the animations are a little funny. Okay, let's have a look. Maybe I'm supposed to fall through this side so I can fall onto those pipes, you know, and I can sort of go down slightly more. Wow, they really can't fall very far in this game before dying. It's pretty realistic, I guess. As I keep saying, this game is obviously meant for realism, even though the graphical look doesn't look at how... Oh crap, I'm gonna die again. Oh well, okay, live and learn, die and learn. It's all good. So I guess you just get infinite respawns here. Look how stretched the circles are here. But then if I try to look at the menu, the text is probably going to be readable now. Well, yeah, a lot more so. Well, maybe I should just get rid of widescreen. How the hell do I get... Stop that. And play on 4:3 next time, because then it would look how it's supposed to. I mean, you know, whatever. So, yeah. Also, I want to see if these other guys look silly when they duck and walk. Yes, they look totally ridiculous. What about this guy? Oh, I don't know what's going. Apparently, my flashlight just keeps going and never uses up its electricity. That's fine, I suppose. So, wait, turn your quote-unquote torch off there, buddy. That's a good lad. Alright, well, I'll save here. Oh, there's a guy there. I guess these guys don't care about me, because They're like civilians or something? That could be pretty convenient. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's fall onto the correct side, and let's watch the steam and see what could possibly be done about it. Maybe the robot guy can go through the steam because he's, like, meant to tolerate high temperatures. Oh, hey, I rolled by pressing sideways while crouching. That's freaking awesome. Wow. Half the health just from that? Like, even in real life you could do that without a problem. Okay. Awesome. I think I crouched under it last time, so maybe I'm supposed to sort of climb around this side or something? Well, I can't. Alright, these are puzzles, okay. Well, let's try the robot. Clang, 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 clang. The animations in this game are so delightfully silly that it's just awesome. Then he starts going fast and it's no fun anymore. Oh, it's the lift call button, not last call. Oh, toast. Alright. Shall we? Hope this guy isn't heavy enough to make the lift be too overweight and stuff. Oh, hey, I just had to wait forever. That's some mighty fun. I guess this is a take it slow kind of game. It seems like it's a shooter because you've got guns, but really, I suppose that it's pretty deliberately paced. I can get with that. Not so chaotic. That's pretty cool. It seems a bit complicated, but it can't be as complicated as System Shock 2, and I played that on hard and, you know, managed to do it. So yeah, this guy... Okay, let's try rolling with this guy. He probably can't. He can. This guy's a big old yeti. It's awesome. Oh, tagged. Yeah, tagged means that it's like a revitalized Vita chamber thing. I wonder if this guy can far fall. Maybe that woman can't fall very far because she's a woman and she's skinny and scrawny and has no strength at all and like... Nope. Not at all. Women running marathons, I've never even heard of it. No, I'm joking about video game characters. Come on, people. Anyway, this guy seems to be just as easy to kill, so... Okay, he can take the... Oh, it's not just heat from this steam. It's actually, like, it's toxic or something. Yeah, he can handle it because he's made of metal. He's either a robot or he's in a robot suit. I don't know. The intro video didn't say anything. It wasn't really an intro. It was just like a nice little evocative scene. So, yeah. Already, this is pretty cool, you know? You take people through and you gotta figure out the right person for the job. It's pretty awesome. I'm really liking this, man. I'm freaking liking this game. And so yeah. I think I'm gonna end it here. And, well, I'll see you guys later. And bye for now.